In the realm of modern warfare, the debate about whether tanks need infantry support continues to rage. Traditionally, the combined arms approach, integrating tanks with infantry, has been a staple of military strategy. However, with the evolution of battlefield technology and tactics, the necessity of infantry support for tanks is being increasingly questioned. Let's delve into why tanks might not need infantry support and the implications of this shift. First and foremost, infantry are generally not suited for direct combat against heavily armored units. Infantry units are vulnerable, lacking the firepower, protection, and mobility that tanks possess. In high-intensity combat scenarios, infantry tend to take heavy casualties, which are not only devastating in terms of human loss, but also costly in terms of training and resources. A single mortar round can decimate an entire squad of infantry, underscoring their vulnerability on the modern battlefield, whereas tanks are immune to such common weapons. Let's examine the mathematics of battlefield engagements involving tanks versus tanks with infantry support. Consider a hypothetical scenario where a force of tanks engages an enemy force of tanks and infantry. While the tank-only force might experience higher vehicle losses, the human cost is a crucial factor to consider. Tanks are designed to protect their crews, meaning even if a tank is disabled, the crew often survives. In contrast, infantry units, when exposed to the same level of firepower, suffer far greater human casualties. For instance, if a tank force loses 10 tanks, the human casualties might be limited to the crews of those 10 tanks, assuming each tank has a crew of 4, resulting in at most 40 casualties. Realistically, not every crew member will be killed or wounded due to the protection tanks offer. If only one crew is lost per tank, that's a loss of 10 soldiers, making the human cost even lower. On the other hand, a mixed force of tanks and infantry might lose fewer tanks, but the infantry will likely suffer significant casualties. If 50 infantrymen are lost alongside the tank crews, the total human loss could easily surpass the tank-only force. This leads to an important consideration. Modern warfare aims to minimize human casualties while maximizing combat effectiveness. Tanks, with their heavy armor and firepower, can engage and neutralize threats more effectively than infantry. Advances in technology such as improved targeting systems, reactive armor, and active protection systems have enhanced the survivability and lethality of tanks, reducing their reliance on infantry for protection. Additionally, modern combat strategies emphasize the use of heavy weapons, artillery, and air support to achieve battlefield dominance. Tanks, when integrated with these assets, can operate effectively without the need for close infantry support. Artillery and airstrikes can neutralize enemy positions and threats from a distance, allowing tanks to advance with reduced risk of ambush or infantry-based anti-tank attacks. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that while tanks can operate independently in certain scenarios, they are not completely autonomous. Support roles traditionally filled by infantry, such as reconnaissance, casualty recovery, and logistical support, remain essential. Recon units, often composed of stealthy and mobile elements, gather critical intelligence without engaging in direct combat. Additionally, if a tank is disabled, infantry or support units are needed to assist in crew recovery and evacuation. Infantry units must perform these tasks with the least amount of incoming fire from the enemy as possible to minimize casualties. To keep up with tanks, infantry often ride in armored personnel carriers. These vehicles provide the necessary mobility and protection, allowing infantry to move quickly and stay close to armored units. This integration ensures that infantry can respond rapidly to changing battlefield conditions and support armored thrusts effectively. In conclusion, the evolution of modern warfare suggests that tanks can, in many scenarios, operate effectively without direct infantry support. The mathematics of battlefield casualties highlight the benefits of minimizing human losses by relying more on armored units and heavy weapons. While infantry still play crucial roles in reconnaissance, casualty recovery, and logistics, their involvement in direct combat should be minimized to reduce unnecessary casualties. By leveraging the strengths of tanks, artillery, and air support, military forces can achieve their objectives more efficiently and with fewer human costs. If you found this analysis intriguing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into modern military strategy. Share your thoughts in the comments below about the evolving role of tanks and infantry in contemporary conflicts. Stay tuned for more episodes of Strategic Warfare where we explore the intricate dynamics of 21st century combat. Thanks for watching.